from the Anaheim Ice Center. This is Bantam A Hockey. Hello again, everybody. I'm Greg G.K. Porter for Langevin Productions. This game will feature Ontario Wave and the Tri-Valley Blue Devils. The Blue Devils will be in right, and on the left will be the Ontario Wave. And we're about ready to get underway. That puck is geared to be dropped. So shift colors for all you sailors out there, past and present. We are underway. Let's get the lineups for both teams. First, for the Tri-Valley Blue Devils, their goalie is Sage Zonner. Also, Mitchell Walsh can play keeper or goalie. Garrett Fitzgerald is number 1. Number 8 is Trevor Moreau. Number 18 is Jacob Colombo. Number 19 is Sarah Takahashi. 42 is Josh Wood. 43 is Jeremy Goldhawk. 45 is Tyler Dawson. 58 is Tyler Ashbury. 70 is Kyle Corliss. 78 is Jared Stevenson. 88 is Ethan Miller. 59 is Justin Sorensen. 16 is Brian O'Connell. And 60 is Kellen Ireland for the Ontario Wave. Number 4 is Cameron Myers. Number 5 is Grant Cherry. Casson Match is number 6. 7 is Ray Almazar. 5 is Tyler Smith. Art Escamilla is number 9. Number 10 is Cole Anderson. 11 is Cody Shosha. 14 is Nicholas Goodling. 24 is Nathan Chavez. Noah Lee is 25. Dakota Pitts 37. 38 is Juana Madu. 77 is Philip Shamatkin. And 91 is Alex Tank Rodriguez. Behind the net with Almazar. The Blue Wave, or the Blue Devils have it now. And a shot just wide of the net. Coming in to get it is Ireland. Ireland has that puck. Skates across the crease, and it is a goal. A goal for Kellen Ireland. Nice play as he skated into that crease and was able to find the back of the net behind the goalie, Porter Bartram. And after the face-off, now skating quickly into the zone. Blue Devils taken away, nicely done there by Cole Anderson. And they come out of their own end and send it down to the corner. And now the Wave have it. They take a shot, and that shot is saved there by Sage Zonner. One to nothing early on in his hockey match. As again, Kellen Ireland getting the goal. Pinching in, nicely done that time is Cole Anderson. Sends it around the dasher boards. And trying to get it down the slot. But they're still after it, and that's Shamatkin, and Shamatkin sending one right at the keeper, Zonner. And both teams now want to change lines. 10:24 left to go here in the first period in Anaheim. Hope you're enjoying the hockey game so far. I'm Greg G.K. Porter along with George Langevin on the video camera. Tyler Ashbury, and we have a whistle. And that face-off is going to be brought to the point there. And winning it is the tallest player on the ice, and that's Garrett Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald now in this Bantam A. These are 13 and 14-year-olds, and Fitzgerald, a beautiful shot, and he's able to beat Bartram, and it is 2-0. Coming down the slot there, and a beautiful shot by Fitzgerald. And center ice for the face-on. Going after it there was matched. And he was knocked against the boards. He can get mighty physical at times, as we saw a game earlier. And he got real physical at times. Match with a check there. Escamilla goes back to retrieve it and dumps it back into the zone. No icing on the play. Here's Goldhawk from the near side. Skating with it is Miller. Miller centers it. And back with it are the Ontario Wave. But they couldn't go any further. Gonna get past that blue line, and here's a shot. Coming down the slot, a nice shot. That time by Ireland. Remember, he has one of the goals already for his team, who lead 2-0. Here's Miller behind the net. To the far boards. Now behind the net again, as going after it now is Escamilla. Escamilla dislodged of the puck, but he's got his teammate there and sends it up the ice. Along the near side for the Blue Devils of Dublin area. Tribelli, and a centering pass, and just couldn't get a stick on it. Right there in the crease. So here comes the Ontario Wave. Ray Almazar skating it all the way down. Just couldn't find anybody. Back up ice. The Blue Devils send it into the corner. On the near side, Ontario Wave collecting it and sending it to center ice. And now a takeaway, nicely done by Nicholas Goodling on the near side. Goodling tries to poke it away, but staying with it there quickly was Stevenson. Losing his stick. Almazar has it. Skates it across the blue line, but he was poke checked away by Colombo. Nice move. Colombo loses his edge there, but it goes over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald trying to change his direction, but he's got teammates there. Down the slot. Knocked away by Bartram, and then into the corner. 2-0. And there's a check by Fitzgerald. And that opens it up there for Goldhawk, and his shot went wide. And a check along the far side. And the Ontario Wave have it. Coming out of their own zone now, trying to go forward, but losing an edge there. As they turn it over. But Shamatkin working hard, getting that puck and sending it, dumping it into the zone. Goldhawk slowed there a little bit. Shamatkin sending it at the keeper, or the goalie, and the goalie, Sage Zahner, knocking it away. Here's Fitzgerald coming out of his own zone. Fitzgerald, and he's checked. Try to keep it in the defensive zone of Ontario Wave. Here's Fitzgerald. Match. Into the corner. With it is Sorensen. Collects it. And a whistle. 2-0. Tri-Valley Blue Devils from the Bay Area leading the Inland Empire Ontario Wave in this Bantam A game. Hockey game. Miller is skating, and then he was checked there. Now on the near side, Wave sending a check, as you saw there against Kellen Ireland. He's been dangerous so far. Coming out with it is Mockin. Phillip and his teammate go down, and the Blue Devils have it and send it back in the defensive zone of the Wave. So an icing call, and that faceoff will be brought back into their own zone. Right faceoff circle. 4:51 left to play in the first period. 2-0, Tri-Valley. And they bring it out of their own zone. To Wood. Wood drops it back, but nobody was there. But now Colombo goes back and retrieves it and sends it forward to Wood. And Wood centering pass. Nobody in the slot there. So take it away, back up the ice quickly, the Wave. Good defensive play, and now they have it out of their own zone. They work, do the Blue Devils, and they get it to Colombo. Nice turn by Colombo. Colombo comes down the slot and takes a shot, and it's blocked nicely there by Escamilla. Now they still have it, and they take a shot, and it's blocked wide there by Bartram. Escamilla with it. Around the boards. On the near side, and a check. Check by Wood. And Ontario still with it. And a whistle. And there is a penalty on that play. As Wood, the penalty. So he goes in what they call the sin bin in professional hockey. Josh Wood is in there for 2 minutes. So the power play, the Ontario Wave. Shamokin, and then it was intercepted. And they go back into their own zone. Goodling skates it up, gets it over to Smith. Smith, cross center ice for Shamokin. Shamokin looking for somebody down the slot. He has him. Into the boards. Far side. Ontario Wave. The shot is blocked there by Fitzgerald, but they still keep it in the zone. Nicely done to the near side. Cole Anderson. Nice drive by Cole Anderson there. Off a deflection. He goes to Fitzgerald. He's dangerous. Trying to go around a defender. And nicely done by Cole Anderson to keep him from going forward and coming in on his goalie. And a save by Zahner. 39 seconds left to go in a penalty to Wood, Josh Wood. They nearly had a big shorthanded chance, did Tri-Valley Blue Devils with Fitzgerald a little while ago. And they collect out of their own zone. Try to bring it up, not much time, 13 seconds, and a good forecheck, creating problems. Art Escamilla skating into the zone. He's checked into the corner now, trying to keep it in. And now here's Wood coming out of the box. Josh Wood finds his teammate down the slot, and a nice save by Bartram. Bartram was able to get the glove up and make the save. They had a pretty good little play as Josh Wood came out of his box, and it was 2-on-1. 2-0. As we have 1:21 left to go in the first period. Tri-Valley leading over Ontario. Hope you're enjoying this hockey game so far. Out of their own zone. That's Madu. Madu on the move. Madu scores! Wani Madu, and it is 2-1. Skated with some speed. And right in on Zonner and able to put it into the net for the goal. Alex Rodriguez into the corner, Wani Madu, and he's checked hard there. And with a lot of speed, they come in and knocked away by Bartram. Beautiful save as he's able to deflect it wide. Madu sends it up ice. O'Donnell sweeping it over to the boards, and then an offsides call. 33 seconds left in his first period. 2-1. Visitors from the Bay Area leading the Southern California visitors to this Anaheim Ice Center in the neighborhood of the Pond, the home of the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. And as you have already seen, the big banners letting you know when they won the Stanley Cup. And now you got a team from Los Angeles trying to do the same thing. Here's Wood here on this Memorial Day weekend. In the corner. And Corliss has it. Circles around. Across the blue line now. Corliss still on the puck. And he just basically runs out the period. So 2 goals in the first period. Garrett Fitzgerald scored one of them, and Kellen Ireland for Tri-Valley Blue Devils, and one by Wani Madu. 2-1 as we start the second period here at Anaheim Ice Center. Big logo on the Anaheim Mighty Ducks in the center. The red line. Moreau not being able to get it. And as you know, they switch ends here in the second period. Wave going from right to left and left to right. The Tri-Valley Blue Devils. It was Garrett Fitzgerald. Just went off the stick of Moreau. And to the corner, collecting Tri-Valley, intercepted by Garrett Fitzgerald momentarily, but being able to skate onto that puck was matched. And sending it by wide. In the corner for Corliss. Corliss's pass was intercepted. He goes after that puck, sends it up to Garrett Fitzgerald, skating past the blue line and the red line with some speed. Here's Dawson making moves, and Dawson puts it in the back of the net. Nice shot by Dawson. A lot of speed across that neutral zone. So it is now 3-1. It's Miller winning the puck. Miller off the face-off, and Miller putting it in the back of the net. Ethan Miller. And quickly they scored 2 goals here in the second period. And they now lead 4-1. And that one hurt because it was right off the face-off. And Ethan Miller just coming right down the slot and putting it in the back of the net. And now they've won it again. Here's Miller testing the defenseman, and they still get a shot, and knocked away by Bartram. And here's Madu across the neutral zone with some speed. Madu still has it. He shoots, and it's wide. Nice stick handling that time by Madu. And they take another shot, and a save by Sage Zahner. 4-1, just the starting of this second period. Both teams in a line change now. Blue Devils at the red line, now the blue line. Colombo dropping it back. Stevenson, and he fed that puck across the crease. Nobody there. Shot from in close, knocked away. They keep it in the zone though. Nicely done. Shot to the top part of the net, and it went off the post. Nearly were able to beat Bartram again. Here's Goldhawk. Sending it up ice. He finds Stevenson with speed. And then now a shot goes wide. Both teams fighting for it on the near side. Coming out with it is Josh Wood. Wood finds Corliss. Corliss takes one from long distance that time. The left point. And he almost beat Bartram. Near side. Not a lot of big heavy checks in this game. Both teams playing pretty fair along those lines. Art Fitzgerald, or Garrett Fitzgerald, trying to center that ball, that puck, and it didn't get there. Tri-Valley sending it wide of the goalie. Here's Garrett Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald trying to give it to somebody there in the slot. It's taken away. Near side. Checked twice. Was Shamakin. Sent wide. Bartram. Long distance. Porter able to get a glove on that one. Send it wide. Behind the net, and is frozen there by Bartram. And he'll have a face-off. Four to 1, 8:34 left to play here in the second period. As a close game became one that is a 3-goal lead, as Tyler Dawson scored a goal and Ethan Miller. And now Miller scores another one, making it 5-1. Madu with the face-off. Madu in Ireland. Madu, and he gets checked behind the net. Goodling sending it, and a shot as Wani over the top of the net. Skating with it on the near side. That was a check by Tyler Ashbury on Cole Anderson. Miller with it, going wide. Miller now skates in towards the crease and tried to backhand it. It was knocked away by Bartram. That puck out of play. 5-1. Tri-Valley Blue Devils here in the second period with 7:32 left to play. And a face-off. Left face-off circle. Blue Devils have it. Try to dump it in the zone. Now a check by Colombo on Match. Stevenson lost the edge there, but Corliss follows it up, and they have it behind the net. Try to give it to somebody out front. Now up the ice, Tri-Valley. And here's Wood showing his skating skills. Wood into the slot, and he just missed his teammate. That was Goldhawk trying to come down the slot. My last play. Stevenson now, as they have it, they work it out of their own zone. It's a 2-on-1. Stevenson shot, and Bartram, and then he follows it up and puts it in the back of the net. Nice job by Stevenson as he came down that right side and able to follow up his own shot off the rebound. And Jarrett gives his team a 6-1 lead here in the second period. After the face-off, here's Garrett Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald kicks it forward to a stick, and then he's taken away from him. Dawson swats at it and then gets it, but they were offsides on the play. Just 6 minutes left to play here in the second period. Only one penalty in the game, Josh Wood. It's been a real good hockey game played so far. Not a lot of penalties, not a lot of roughhousing in this Bantam A game. Sosha tried to continue on, but he couldn't continue with the puck. And then a shot from distance, nicely done by Tyler Ashbury, but a nice save by Bartram. And Ashbury again, been very active in this game. Garrett Fitzgerald couldn't hold on to the puck. His teammate retrieves it. Shamokin tried to take it away as he's in the corner. Dakota Pitts was over there. Well, they still keep it in, and they take a shot, and Porter Bartram is able to make the save. Nice save by Porter, gathering that puck in after my namesake. But he's got a first name of Porter. As both teams change lines, and a face-off is in the Ontario Wave zone. And I think they're going to do it again. 5:03 left to play in the second period. 6-1. Visitors from Northern California, Tri-Valley. Blue Devils leading. Here with some speed is Madhu. Madhu centering pass, and then a shot and a save, and it's in the net. They had some speed into the zone, and that's what you want. A beautiful play, and it is now 6-2. I believe that was Alex Rodriguez scored the goal. Trying to go down a slot, but good defense in their own zone. Ontario Wave, and a check, and a good one by Justin Sorensen on their side. Now a check, another check. Goldhawk is knocked down. Is still kept in their zone. And going after it there was Sorensen, and Sorensen has it behind the net. And he sends it up to Takahashi. And Sarah, the only female playing in this game. Number 19 out there. Here's Corliss in his own zone. Sends it around the boards. And Miller finds it. Miller skates across the blue line, fakes a shot, and taken away. Here is Takahashi now. Sends it toward the slot, but is knocked away into the corner. Here's Corliss. Corliss from long distance, and he tried to beat Bartram and went just wide. Here is Sorensen sending it behind the net. Going to retrieve it. Ontario Wave, they want to get it out of their own zone, having a hard time with it. Now here's Madu. Madu skates onto it. Wanting Madu with speed, and they take it away from him. Here is Goldhawk. And now they still have it. That's Colombo skating in there for a shot and a save by Bartram. And now they have a 2-on-2. And that is Almazar. Almazar dropping it back over to Tyler Smith. Smith on the near side. And Madu tried to follow it up, but he couldn't get to it. Now they come back the other way. A save by Bartram, knocking it off to his right. Nice kick save by Porter Bartram. Goldhawk into the corner. They still have it in the zone. But now getting it is the Ontario Wave. And into the zone, and it is a goal. 6-3. I believe it was Grant Cherry that put that in the back of the net. And remember, they were only down by 1 goal coming into this period. There's only 2:16 left in the second, but now they've got a couple more goals, and they've cut the lead in half. Ontario Wave with it. Past their red line, now into the zone. There's Escamilla's shot, and reaching out. Nice save there by Sage Zahner. Six to 3 here in the second period. Just under 2 minutes left to play in the period. Behind the net, Sorensen up the ice now to Dawson. Into the neutral zone, and now past the blue line for a shot, and it's knocked away by Ontario. Tri-Valley's Garrett Fitzgerald trying to center it, and he finds Dawson. He tries to keep it in the zone, but it's taken away. And Garrett Fitzgerald finds it on a stick, and his attempt to walk in is taken away, and there's a penalty on a play. And the penalty, find out the number. It is against Tri-Valley Blue Devils. And that's Dawson. So Tyler getting the penalty, and this one will go into the third period. So the extra attacker for the Ontario Wave. Kept in the zone. Shamakin out in front, and they try to get a stick on it. And the Ontario partisans are not happy. Felt there should have been a penalty right there in the slot. It was not called. On the near side, Shamakin takes a shot and misses wide to the left. And now here, Tri-Valley fakes a shot and goes around the net and couldn't hold on to the puck, but gets it anyways. Shoots it wide of the net. And that does eat off time off the clock. Only 23 seconds left to go in the period. Can they get one in before the end of the period? In a slot and couldn't hold on to it. Here's Solskjaer. Takes a shot and it's knocked away. Kelly Ireland trying to dump it out of the zone, but Solskjaer steals it. Solskjaer trying to pass it to somebody right in the crease, but they don't get a shot. And Zahner and company will carry a 3-goal lead into the final period. 6-3, Tri-Valley Blue Devils over the Ontario Wave. Stick with us. We'll be right back. Okay, the third period about to get underway here at the Anaheim Ice Center. And this Bantam A game, great hockey game so far, 6-3. The Blue Devils change ends and they go in the direction they first started the hockey game in, going from right to left, and Ontario Wave going from left to right. Tyler Dawson scored a goal in the second period, and along with Jared Stevenson and Ethan Miller. And of course the 6 goals total for Tri-Valley Blue Devils. And in that second period, Grant Cherry scored a goal and Alex Rodriguez for their total of 3, along with Wani Madu. Here's Madu with some speed in the neutral zone. Feeds it to his right to Shamakin. They try to keep it in the zone, almost out of the zone, but they kept it in, but it was taken away. And now one-on-one with a goalie, and he just misses wide that time. Jacob Colombo not able to find the net. Visitors from the Inland Empire trying to get it out of their own zone as Corliss, a check there. Madu dislodges the puck. Now in their own zone. Tri-Valley, they send it across the zone and into the blue, past the blue line with Colombo. Colombo dropping it back. Goldhawk up against the boards, trying to find it along with Colombo. Both teams trying to dig that puck out against the boards, and neither can as time goes off the clock. That works in the favor of the Tri-Valley Blue Devils. Here's Colombo as he tries to walk in, and a big check, a legal check by Corliss. And now here's Goodling, Nicholas Goodling, and then couldn't go any further as in their own zone. Tri-Valley with it to Garrett Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald to the near side, he gets checked. Still has it, but it's taken off his stick by Ontario as they try to continue on in the zone. And mashed. Garrett Fitzgerald, a nice check there, and Fitzgerald now takes a shot. It was blocked. Still kept in the zone as Ontario fighting to try to get it out of their own zone, and they're having trouble doing that as the forward checking is working. Did you see it behind the net there? Garrett Fitzgerald in close, and O'Connell tries to finish it off, but Porter Bartram, a nice save and staying focused on that puck. Holding on there in his 6-3 hockey game. Can Ontario Wave come back from a 3-goal deficit here in the third period? Got plenty of time. 9:44 left to play. Ontario out of their own zone to the neutral zone, but O'Connell still has it. He dumps it right back into their zone. Cole Anderson now sends it up ice. But the Blue Devils send it right back into their zone, and they try to come down the slot. That time was Kelly Ireland, and the puck was taken away from him. Ontario Wave have it with some speed into the neutral zone of then, and close as they try to get a shot on it, and they couldn't. In that slot. Takahashi now in the neutral zone on the near side. Dumps it into the corner. Sarah skates over to try to get it. And Sarah Takahashi dumps it back into their zone. But they would be offsides. But now they're able to get the puck, and across the crease. Ireland tried to put it into the back of the net, but he couldn't get a shot on it. Shamatkin with it. Now wants to make sure his team is on sides. And he has it. Shamatkin to the near side. His centering pass. He has it and takes a shot, and a save by Sage Zahner on the low side. But nice hustle by Shamatkin. Phillip has played a great game so far for Ontario. And so has a number of others. Wood, Josh Wood into the corner. Wood can't hold on to the puck. And so in close, they tried to take a shot and could not as the puck was taken away. Here goes Josh Wood. Whoosh with speed. Wood setting pass and a goal into the back of the net. Josh Wood is going to get the assist on that one in a beautiful play as they came into the zone with speed, and it is 7-3. Jared Stevenson gets his second goal of the game. For Tri-Valley. Puck up into the air on the near side. Colombo retrieves it into their own zone. Pass to Colombo. Sends it across the blue line. It's taken away by Ontario. Sosha dumps it in. Tri-Valley. Skating back to retrieve this one is Sorensen. Justin Sorensen skating behind the net. Doesn't have anybody there. Taken away, and the shot went wide. Nice intercept that time by Cameron Myers. Myers into corner. Not able to find anybody out front. So Tri-Valley, and a shot and a save, and a follow-up shot and a save again by Bartram. Two good saves there by Porter. Trying to keep this game as close as he can. Ontario Wave. Up the ice to Myers. Myers takes a shot. And a nice glove save there by Sage Zahner. And Myers was going down. He couldn't get a lot on that shot. Fitzgerald skating with it. Sending it into the zone, but they can't follow it up. At center ice, they're able to pick it up. And the Blue Devils send it in the zone. Ontario Wave down by 4 goals. 5:50 left to go in the game. Ontario needing to try and score a numerous amount of goals in a short period of time. Corliss dislodged from the puck, but Goldhawk skates onto it now. Goldhawk still with the puck, shoots, and it's blocked. Goldhawk, Jeremy Goldhawk, into the corner, trying to find somebody in the slot, but the puck just trickled wide. Up the ice quickly, Ontario Wave sitting in the zone of the corner for Garrett Fitzgerald. Finds his teammate, and then back to Garrett. Garrett's pass was intercepted. Now down the slot, trying to skate in. I believe that was Shamakin. No, that was Almazar. Ray Almazar. Here's Garrett Fitzgerald spinning around. Almazar knocks it off of Fitzgerald, but Fitzgerald finds it and then gives it to his teammate. This is Kellen Ireland, takes a shot on the save. And he looked behind him to try to see if it went behind him into the net, and it did not. Nice save by Porter Bartram. 4:36 left to play in a game, 7-3. The visitors from the Bay Area. Tri-Valley Blue Devils off the face-off. But here's Madhu. And he couldn't go any further. Here's a check to the near side. So O'Connell knocked into the boards. Here's Kellen Ireland skating in and takes a shot. It went over the top of the net. But they keep it in the zone, sending it behind the net. Seats off, time off the clock. Takahashi finds it, sends it up ice, but then they were dislodged of the puck. So here's Madhu, and they got numbers. Wani Madhu down the slot and just couldn't get a tip in that time. On the near side of the near boards. They still keep it in the zone, trying to find Madhu, and he couldn't get it. And now it's sent over to the corner. Ontario still keeping possession in the Blue Waves zone as they are able to get that puck and get it up ice now. With speed, Kellen Ireland, and Ireland, a great play, but a nice save by Bartram. Ireland again up close, but he could not get another swat on it. So here's Madhu. Madhu skating with it, and he lost the handle on it. So here is the Blue Devils, and it's an offsides call. 3:09 left to play in a game, 7-3, Tri-Valley Blue Devils. They scored all those goals in the second period, and that has been to the demise of Ontario. Even though Ontario was able to put a couple on the board to close it out. And here they come down the slot as not able to make a play there was Noah Lee. As they took it off his stick. Back with it to the Blue Devils. In close, and it hit the post that time. It hit the post. Here's Goldhawk. The near side, and Corliss. Out of his own zone. Winning it is Ontario. Lee. Shamakin. And continue on. Could not. Blue Devils have it. Into the neutral zone, into the zone, and they're offsides. 2:12 left to go in the game. It's 7-3, Tri-Valley Blue Devils. Tri-Valley opening up the game, scoring 2 goals, and they led 2-1 after they had led 2-0. And trailing in this entire game and try to chase them down and make plays is Ontario. But they've been able to skate in that neutral zone, make plays, outnumbered attacks as Tri-Valley. They've had more outnumbered attacks in this game than Ontario has in this Bantam A hockey game. But here's Ray Almazar. Almazar cuts it back and then loses the edge, and they take it away and send it all the way down the ice. It's going to be an icing call. 1:28 left to play. Hope you've enjoyed all of the action here at the Anaheim Ice Center in the neighborhood of the Pond of Anaheim, where the Anaheim Mighty Ducks play. Greg G.K. Porter, along with George Langevin on your video camera for Langevin Productions. Philip Shamakin after the faceoff, winning it. Shamakin takes a shot at, he just sent it across the crease and then lost the edge on it and fell down. But here's Madu. Madu trying to get a centering pass, and he was knocked down. And now he levels a check. In the slot, Shamakin trying to get the shot, and he fell down. Dawson sends it up ice. They can't go any further. Here's Shamakin, another check there. Madu takes a shot and a goal! Wani Madu with a goal on a nice shot, beating him on the stick side, and it is 7-4. Madu, that is his second goal of the game. But only 42 seconds left to go in this hockey game. Looks like Tri-Valley Blue Devils are going to win this one. But they win the faceoff and send it in their zone again. They've got to score 3 goals in a short period of time. And usually that doesn't happen. But into the corner, Grant Cherry. Cherry scored one of the goals for Ontario. And a shot by Myers, and Cherry tried to deflect it out of the air. Then a shot by Shamakin, and then another save by Sage Zahner, who's played well as a keeper between the pipes in this game. And goaltender. Out of their own zone and trying to continue down the ice was Kellen Ireland, and he could not, as it was taken away from him. But only 7 seconds left to go in the game. Ireland, a check. But getting away from it is Shamakin, and then trying to take a shot there was Grant Cherry, but he couldn't get off the shot. And the final score is Tri-Valley Blue Devils 7, Ontario Wave 4. Very entertaining hockey game here in Anaheim, and we hope you enjoyed all the action. I'm Greg G.K. Porter, along with George Langevin on your video camera. The goals in the game for Tri-Valley Blue Devils from Dublin, California, in Northern California is Garrett Fitzgerald scored 1. Tyler Dawson scored 1. 2 goals for Jarrett Stevenson. 2 goals for Ethan Miller, and 1 for Kellen Ireland. 4 goals, it was Grant Cherry for Ontario. Wani Madu had 2 of them. Alex Rodriguez had a goal. And there was another goal scored, and we do not have that goal score. So 7-4 was your final score. Hopefully you enjoyed everything here in Anaheim, and I'm Greg G.K. Porter saying take care of yourself, God bless, and remember always to save this one on the hard drive. Bye now from Anaheim.